Okay, can you recite it?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والسماء والطارق ما أدراك ما الطارق النجم ثاقب إن كل نفس لما عليها حافظ فلينظر الإنسان مما خلق خلق من دافق يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب إنه على رجعه لقادر يوم تبلى السرائر فما لهم من قوة ولا ناصر يسمى ذات الرجع والأرض ذات الصدع لقول فصل وما هو بالحزن إنهم يكيدون كيدا وأكيد كيدا فمهل الكافرين أمهلهم رويدا.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah, MashaAllah. Okay, so now we will start our Nurani Qaida. Okay. Okay. Okay, can you read from here?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Read it from here. AB. Can you read? Mhm. Nashitati. Wannashitati. Hmm. Wannazi'ati.
She's reading it. Look on the screen. والصبي yeah.
Wasabihati.
والسابحات
Fasabiqati. Fasabiqati.
فالسابقات
Falmudabbirati.
فالمدبرات
Mhm.
little by little read it's bar Toblas
تبلى السرائر.
تبلى السرائر.
Mhm.
Read on the screen. فمثل الكافرين.
فمهل الكافرين
فمثل الكافرين
بالخنس.
بالكنس.
أها. الجوار مهم. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم.
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم.
Okay. From here we will read مروا
مروا
ربي
ربي
مدت
مدة
مقت
مكت
خفت
قد
تبت
تبت
تخلت
تكلت
تخلت
تكلت
تخلت
لهلت
تخلت
تكلت
قدمت قدمت قدمت
قدمت
والصبح والصبح
والصبح
والشمس
والشمس
والشفع
والشفع
بالصبر.
بالصبر.
Okay. والصيف
والصيف
والليل
والليل
والتين
والتين
والزيتون
والزيتون
سجيل
سجيل
سجين
سجين
منفكين
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 منفكين.
فإن الجنة
فإن الجنة
يحب الخير
لحب الخير.
إذا السماء
إذا السماء
إذا السماء انشقت
إذا السماء انشقت.
وما الطارق
والطارق
النجم الثاقب
النجم الثاقب
من شر الوسواس الخناس
من شر
الوسواس الخناس الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس.
من شر الوسواس الخناس.
Okay. Okay, now we will read Islamic Studies lesson. We will start the new book. Chapter number 1, At-Tawheed. Okay. Oneness of Allah or Tawheed is the foundation foundation of Islam and one of the essential articles of faith. The best known expression of the oneness of Allah is that uh, contained in La ilaha illallah. It is made up of 4 words. These words, which are commonly translated as there is no God but Allah, convey the message, convey the meaning that there is nothing which deserves to be worshipped except Allah. It is the uh, condition condition con, it is the confession which, when combined with Muhammadur Rasulullah, admits the person into the folds of Islam. Oneness of Allah, according to the Quran, means that Allah is one. Allah is one in His actions. He is one in His actions implies that no one can do the actions which Allah has done or which He may do. The principle of oneness of Allah is beautifully summed up in one of the shortest and earliest surahs of the Quran, Al-Ikhlas. There is only one God, Allah. Allah is the only God. He is the creator of everything and everyone. No one is like Him. No one shares His powers. He created man, woman, the angels, the jinns, the heavens, the earth, the animals, vegetables, and fruits, and everything else. Humans are the best of His creation. Humans and jinns are created to worship Him. He is the creator. He is the sustainer and nourisher of the universe. He is the sustainer of the people. He is the giver of guidance to them. He gives meaning and life to everything. He is the light of heavens and earth. He guides to His light whomever He wills. Allah is the Lord and Master of the Allah is the Lord and Master. We should obey Him, as Allah is the only one who provides for us, and He alone is our protector. We praised and thanked for all the bounties are all scattered around us, just as a child turns to his mother for nourishment. So human beings should turn to their Lord and Sustainer for help and protection. Allah sent many messengers to guide people. He sent messengers to teach them good things and to forbid them from doing evil things. Allah's last messenger is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah gave books to his messengers. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was given the Quran. The Quran is Allah's last book. It is Allah's final message. We should follow the message of the Quran. We should follow the teachings of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, what is Tawheed? Can you answer what is Tawheed? Rahma? Tawheed means what? The oneness of Allah. The oneness of Allah. To believe that there is no Lord but Allah. That is Tawheed. La ilaha illallah. What does it mean when we say that Allah is one in his actions? What does it mean? It means that there is no one like him in the actions. No one is like Allah in his action. Why should we seek Allah's help? Because he is the only Lord and sustainer and Lord of the universe and sustainer. So we should seek help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Fill in the blanks. Tawheed is one of the essential articles of dash. Faith. Tawheed is one of the essential articles of faith. Dash is the best creation. Human being is the best creation. Allah's last messenger is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, read the text and again, and as you read along, underline the attributes of Allah when you come across them. The attributes of Allah are sustainer, the Lord, the God, the sustainer, the nourisher. These are the attributes of Allah.
Protector.
So this is the your chapter for today. Allah is the only one worthy of worship. And Muslims believe in one God. And all other things are Allah's creations. The human, the jinn, the angels, these are creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay. Now can you recite Surah An-Nas?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر وسواس الخناس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay, and can you recite Surah Al-Falaq?
قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر نفاسات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Can you recite Surah Al-Ikhlas? Qul huwallahu ahad.
قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Okay, can you recite Surah Masad? Tabbat yada.
تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب ثم يأتوها المعركة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Can you recite Surah An-Nasr? Iza jaa nasrullahi wal fath.
إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا.
Wasabbih.
فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا.
Okay, MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Surah Kafirun. Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun.
يا أيها الكافرون
Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun.
قل يا أيها الكافرون
Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun.
قل يا أيها الكافرون
Ya ayyuhal kafirun.
يا أيها الكافرون
La a'budu.
لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Can you recite Surah Kausar? Inna atinakal Kausar.
أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Surah Maun. Ara'aita allazi yukazzibu bid-din.
أي الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدعو اليدين ولا يدعو على طاعة المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون والذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Li'ilafi Quraysh. Surah Quraysh.
لإله قريش الذين تشتهى يوسف ويعبدوا العباد الذين من جوار منكم.
माशाअल्लाह तबारकल्लाह। सूरा अलम तरा कैफा फ़अल रब्बुका, सूरा सूरा फील, अलम तरा कैफा
كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم ألم
यजअल
ألم نجعل
यजअल कैदहुम
يجعل كيدهم في تدبير
वअरसला अलैहिम
وأرسل عليهم كمان
वअरसला अलैहिम
أرسل عليهم
तैरन अबाबील
أبابيل
तरमीहिम
ترميهم بحجارة
बिहिजारतिन
من
मिन
سجيل
फजअलहुम
فالأنجم كعصف مأكول
ओके ओके सूरा हुमज़ा वैलुल लिकुल्लि हुमज़ातिन लुमज़ा
ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده
कल्ला लयुबज़न्ना
إلا لهم بينا في
फित्तमा
الحطام فما أدراك
मल हुतमा
الحطام
नारुल्लाहिल मुक़दा
الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة
फी आमदिन मुमद्ददा
في أمد ممدد
ओके सूरा असर वल असर
والأسر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إن الإنسان إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق
वतवासौ बिल हक़्क़ि
وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر
ओके माशाअल्लाह तबारकल्लाह ओके अलहाकुमुत तकासुर सूरा अलहाकुमुत तकासुर सूरा
لا تكاسر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم
ثم लतरवन्नहा
ثم لترون عين اليقين
ثم लतुसअलुन्न
ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم
ओके अलकारिया सूरा अलकारिया अलकारिया तुम अलकारिया
القارية ما القارية وما أدراك ما القارية
यौम
يوم
यकूनुन नास
الناس كالفراش المبثوث والجبال كالإفن المنفوش فأما من
ثقلت
ثقلت موازينه
मवाज़ीनु
وموازينه فهو في عيشة راضية
वअम्मा
وأما من
खफ़्फ़त
خفت وموازينه وأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار الحامية
نار حامية.
نار حامية
اوكي. والعاديات ضبحا، سورة العاديات.
والعاديات ضبحا والموريات قدحا والمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا النبي جمعا فوسط ووزن به
جمعا.
آه
إن الإنسان
إن الإنسان
لربه
لربه
لكنود
لكنود
وإنه على ذلك لشهيد
وإنه إلى ذلك لشهيد
وإنه لحب الخير
وإنه لحب الخير لشديد قال يعلم إذا بؤسي ما في الكون
مهم.
أو إلى ما في الصدور إن ربهم بهم لكبير
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. اوكي. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها
يا زلزلة الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها
وقال الإنسان
قال الإنسان ما لها
يومئذ
يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. اوكي. اوكي. and سورة بينة لم يكن الذين كفروا
ومن كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتي أذهم
بينة
البينة رسول من الله أتلو صحفا مطهرة
مهم.
فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين نفاء ويقيم الصلاة ويؤتي الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين من الجنة خالدين فيها أولئك
رضي الله عنهم
بلية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم إلا عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنه ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay. And now Surah Qadr. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr.
إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر ما أدراك ما ليلة القدر
Laylatul Qadri
ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح
fiha
بإذن
bi'izni rabbihim
رب من كل أمر
salamun.
من زيادة مطلع الفجر.
Okay. MashaAllah, Tabarakallah. Okay. Surah Iqra bismi rabbikal ladzi khalaq. Surah Alaq.
إقرأ ربك الذي خلق
Iqra bismi rabbikal ladzi
إن ربك الذي
Iqra bismi rabbikal ladzi khalaq.
إقرأ ربك الذي خلق
Khalaqal insan min alaq.
من علق ترى ربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان لا يطغى
Okay. Iqra
كلا إن الإنسان
la yatqa
رآه استغنى إن إلى
ila rabbikar ruj'a.
أرأيت الذي ينهى أبدا
Man ila salla.
لا أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى
Ara'aita in kadzdzaba wa tawalla.
أرأيت إن كذب وتولى
Alam ya'lam bi anna Allah yara.
كلا لم ينتهي لا نزبا من ناصية
नासियतिन कादिबतिन खातिआ
كثيرة قاطعة نادية سند اليابانية قللت الوجود واقترب
माशाल्लाह तबारकल्लाह। सूरह वत्तीन वत्तीन वज़ैतून
والتين والزيتون والطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم
ثم ردदनाहु
ولدناه أسفل سافلين
إلا الذين آمنوا
إلا الذين آمنوا
وعملوا الصالحات
من الصالحات
لهم
ولهم
أجر
غير ممنون
وما يكذبك بعد بالدين
وما يكذبك بعد بالدين
أليس الله
الله الحكيم.
ओके माशाल्लाह तबारकल्लाह। ओके ऑलराइट ओके सूरह अलम नशरह
ألم نشرح لك صدرك
ووضعنا عنك
عنك وزرك
الذي أنقض ظهرك
الذي أنقذ ظهرك
ورفعنا لك ذكرك
ورفعنا لك ذكرك
مهم.
فإنما العسر يسرا
مهم.
إنما العسر يسرا
مهم.
فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب.
माशाल्लाह तबारकल्लाह। ओके कैन यू रीड सला नमाज सला
Allahu Akbar.
सुब्हानकल्लाहुम्मा
Allahumma wa bihamdika wa tabaraka ismuka wa ta'ala jidduka wa la ilaha ghairik. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin arrahmanir rahim maliki yawmiddin iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
माशाल्लाह तबारकल्लाह। अल्लाह अकबर
الله سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم سبحان ربي العظيم
समी अल्लाह लिमन
سمع
हमिदा
الله من حمده ربنا لك الحمد حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه.
अल्लाह
الله
अकबर
أكبر. سبحان
सुभान रब्बियल आला
ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى Subhana Rabbiyal Ala. Allahu Akbar. Subhana Rabbiyal Ala. Subhana Rabbiyal Ala. Subhana Rabbiyal Ala. Allahu Akbar. Tiyatullahi salawatu tayyibatu. Assalamualaikum ayyan nabi rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamualaikum wa ala ibadillah salihin. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa atubu la syarika lahu wa asyhadu anna Muhammadar abduhu wa rasuluh. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita wa ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka hamidum majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka hamidum majid. Rabbi jani muqimas salati wa min zurriyyati. Rabbana taqabbal du'ai wa li walidayya walil mu'minina yawma yaqumul hisab. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adzabannar. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Can you read Dua Safar? Subhanallah sakhara Okay. Can you recite dua before eating? After eating? Alhamdulillah allazi.
Alhamdulillah allazi amana wa sakana wa ja'alana minal muslimin.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Can you read dua before sleeping?
Before sleeping.
Lama disingka amutulah ya Bahia.
And when you wake up?
Alhamdulillah ahyana abadama amat wa ilal
Amatana
abadama
wa ilayhin nushur.
wa alayhi nushur.
Okay. So this was your lesson for today. Inshallah, we will see you next week. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Who's here? Haika. Alhamdulillah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are
Where
you,
are the
everyone?
other kids?
Let me check.
Feeling better, Haika? Yeah. Asma. Yeah. There's 2 Asmas and there's 2 Haikas. What? There's new kids. The new kids? Yeah. I didn't hear about that. Yeah, you were absent that time. And then there's 2 Haikas now and 2 Asmas. Oh my god. How did you guys say each of everyone's names? The last name. Oh.
That is one. And where's the other student?
Where's Adib? We haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah. His mother said that he will, inshallah, continue. He was, I think, busy in something on Sunday. But maybe as school progresses, he will be joining, inshallah. Okay. So let's share the screen. In the meantime,
Okay.
and check the Google Classroom. I did post the next book, Islamic Studies book. You can see the attachment over here. And yeah, let me check the homework. Let's see. The Kaaba in its present form covers its original well of Zamzam is located about 20 meters. Okay. The name of the tribe was different, I believe. We found that in the textbook. Okay, let's see. Haika. Yeah, you can check that.
You're checking the wrong homework.
Checking the wrong homework?
Yeah. You didn't post the homework.
Oh, I didn't?
Yeah. Does it look the same thing?
Let me see. We did Kaaba last week.
Yeah. And this one is still the book 5, the one that you're reading. You didn't post the
But
homework last
Haika,
time.
oh, well, how did Haika do it? I think we decided not to give homework because the chapter was not finished, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 1 week before. But how come Haika has the new homework?
Because that was the last homework and she was sick that day. So it said that she didn't turn it in. So she turned in this week's
So
homework.
she turned it in here.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
See, that
sense.
one was posted on
All
August 21st. And it's September 11th.
That's right. That is right. Okay, so we were doing Ali Imran. And what's the... I think someone is asking for the code. Give me 1 second. Let me stop sharing. While the mother is asking, didn't know what the class was. Abdullah, okay, Zishan is coming. Okay, inshallah, salam.
Wait, is this a new student?
They're coming. Yeah, the new students are coming. I think one of them don't know that code. So,
Okay.
okay, inshallah. And what's Walaikum assalam. Rahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me go back and share the screen. Okay. So we're going to go to see the Quran class. We were in Surah Ali Imran 28. So Surah Ali Imran 28. Okay. There we are. Probably we did this. Okay.
There's another new student.
Yeah.
Wait, how
Okay.
many new students are
So-
there?
So there are 3 more, and Abdullah, who had a problem in not logging in grade 4.
Oh.
Let me just check the message. Okay, let me stop sharing. Let's check. Someone texted that they had problem in logging in. Okay, Abdullah. Abdullah is in grade 3 and he got an email for grade 6. Please assist in correcting this, Jazakallah. Okay, so grade 3, what happened? You got an email for grade 6, Abdullah? Abdullah, can you hear me?
I think you're muted. Grade 6 work?
And then I have,
Yes, I got an email for some grade 6 work.
oh, so you got an email for grade 6 work.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what happened actually is that since many years, the company stopped the service. So probably that's the reason why it was being emailed. But it will just take 1 more week probably, where Google Classroom will be set, and then it will be easy for everyone. What about who's this Ahmed's phone? I have it here, Ahmed's iPhone. Who's that?
It's
Who is it?
me, Asma.
Okay. So let me check. Let me rename you. So rename
I can rename.
Asma.
By the way, my name is Asma too.
Yes, Asma was on holidays, so she came back. And how was your holidays, Asma? Asma, grade 5. Now, I have to write the last name because there are 2 Asmas. Can you please tell me your last name, Asma?
Abukar.
Oh, yes, Abukar. That's right. Grade 5, is that right?
Yes,
and
I'm in
Asma,
grade 5.
yeah. So we have it here. Let me just correct that. Grade 3 and grade 5.
Oh, finally.
And Aisha is here, alhamdulillah.
Wow, there's so many students now.
Hmm?
There's so many students now.
Someone else? Asma Noor, Asma Abukar, Abdullah Zishan. Who are we missing? One more student.
Another Haika?
Yes. Okay, Abdullah, Haika. Haika is not here?
I'm here. No, the other Haika.
Just joining.
Haika Zishan.
Yeah, Haika's just joining.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
She just
And just some problems with her laptop. I think she just fixed it.
Okay, so she's coming. That's fine. So, Emma's iPhone. There we are. This is Abdullah. Yes. I'm going to share the screen. So how is your studies? How was your week? First week from school?
Good.
Good? Okay, Masha, everything is good. So regarding the homework, I will see. So you don't have the grade 3 homework with you. That's what you're saying, right?
Sister
So,
Salah,
hi. Yes.
you know, I just started school too.
Asma?
Yes.
Okay, where did you start it?
Masjid Farooq.
Oh, Masjid Farooq. Okay. So you're going in person?
Yeah, we're going in person.
Okay, that's good, mashallah. All right. So we have Haika Zishan here. Okay. Haika Zishan is here. Let me just share the screen. Go back to Quran. Before going back to Quran, let me just check we were in which ayah. We did 328. So we start with 29. 329.
I'll read first.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Um. 29. وقالوا إن هي إلا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقالوا إن هي إلا
Okay,
حياتنا
وقالوا, because this you have to stretch it because of the mud over here. وقالوا وقالوا
وقالوا إن هي إلا حياتنا الدنيا وما نحن بمبعوثين.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay. Wa and qalu, they said in not here it illa except hayatuna, our life, ad-dunya of the world, wa ma and not nahnu, we bimab'usin will be resurrected. Translation?
No, and they say that there is your message is getting in the way. There is none but our worldly life, and we will not be resurrected.
And you can okay, let's see. Who's reading next? Haika Rauda?
Haika Mehmet.
Okay, Haika.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولو ترى إذ وكيفوا على ربهم قال أليس هذا بالحق قالوا بلى وربنا قال فذوقوا العذاب بما كنتم تكفرون.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. You improved very well, mashallah. Haika, very nice. Wa and lo if. Tara, you see is when وقفوا, you'll be made to stand Allah before Rabbihim, their Lord. Qala, we will say, Alaysa is not. Is a question, is not haza this, bil haq, the truth. Qalu, they will say, Bala, yes, for Rabbina, by our Lord. Qala, he will say, Fazuku, so taste. Fazuqul azaba, the punishment, bima, because kuntum, you used to takfurun, disbelieve. Translation?
And if you could but see when they will be made to stand before their Lord, he will say, is this not the truth? They will say, yes, by our Lord. Then he will say, so take the punishment of what you used to deny.
MashaAllah. Okay. Who's next? Rauda.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قد خسر الذين كذبوا بلقاء الله حتى إذا جاءتهم الساعة بغتة قالوا يا حسرتنا على ما فرطنا فيها وهم يحملون أوزارهم على ظهورهم ألا ساء ما يزرون.
MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. Qad. Indeed, no doubt. Khasira, incurred, lost. Khasira is lost. Allazina, those who kazzabu, denied. Biliqa, in the meeting, Allah, with Allah. Hatta, until, iza, when. Ja'athum. Ja'a means come. Hum, to them. Ja'athum, came to them. As-sa'ata, the hour. Baghta, turn around. Yeah. Baghtatan, suddenly. Qalu, they said. Ya, ya hasratana, O our regret. Allah, over ma, what farratna, we neglected. Fiha, concerning it. Wahum, while they. Let's keep turning around. While they. Wahum, and they. Where's it turn around? While they يحملون will bear أوزارهم, their burdens. Whom is their أوزار are the burdens. أوزارهم, their burdens. Allah on ظهورهم. ظهورهم, him is there, and ظهور is backs. Their back. Allah unquestionably. Sa'a, evil. Ma, what? Yazirun, they were turning round and round. Let me close this. Yeah. Yazirun, they bear. Okay, the translation. Yes, Rauda?
Okay. Those will have lost to deny the meeting with Allah until When the hour of resurrection comes upon them unexpectedly, they will say, "Oh, how great is our regret over what we neglected concerning it," i.e., the hour while they bear their burdens, i.e., sins, on their backs. Unquestionably, evil is which they bear.
Okay. It's about who deny the meeting with Allah until the last moment. Insurrection comes upon them unexpectedly. And what will they say? Our regret is over what we neglected concerning it. That is the hour. So those who will be denying the meeting of Allah, they will regret it, feel sorry for what they did, because they did not earn what they did, right? They did not believe in Allah. Okay. After this class, Abdullah and Asma, as well as Haika Zishan, you three have French class, okay?
Which Asma? Which Asma? Can you please say the last name?
Okay.
Which Asma? There's two.
Asma Abukar, Abdullah Zishan, and Haika Zishan. All of you three have French class, inshallah, okay?
How do we join it?
So you would log out from this class. Okay, let me see the timings. Yeah, you will stay in this class, and we could, and then another teacher will come to teach French.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so we have two options. We could have even send you to a, let me just check, give me just 1 minute to confirm, because today's your first class, so I just have to make sure what are the exact timings. In the meantime, Aisha, can you please tell me which surah and ayah it is?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Say what surah and ayah you're on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what do you say?
He just asked what it is, and I just told him.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I was just asking what you said.
Oh, okay.
And I
Okay, let me just check the chat.
Okay, I think I had 20 right now.
Okay. So you're at 6, and ayah number?
I don't know.
You don't know? You say 9?
Oh,
Because I put a mark, but it shows for after page 131, and I feel like we did that like 10 times already.
That's why. Okay. So it says here, let me see the translation. And if you could, but see, when they will be made to stand before their Lord, he will say, "Is this not the truth?" They will say, "Yes, by our Lord." He will say, "So taste the punishment of what you used to deny." They will be punished with what they used to do, the disbelievers. Did you read that?
is that the same? Isn't that the same ayah that we just read?
Sorry?
Isn't that the same ayah we just read?
No, because there's a lot of same concept, okay? This is Surah An'am chapter 6. I said in chapter 6, right? So, but of course, for the disbelievers, there's punishment. The disbelievers will regret what they did and why they did not believe in this world. So it's most of the things are the same, right? To believe in Allah, not to do evil, and the good people would go in Jannah, and the bad people will go in hell. So all these things are similar in the ayahs, okay? So Aisha, did we do that in 31? Those who have lost who deny the meeting with Allah until the hour of resurrection comes.
Did you check your video? Your YouTube video?
Even if that was exactly, that's very good. Actually, if you see Surah An'am, 31, it's exactly what they read in Surah Ali Imran. Asma is correct. Even the 31 ayat, those who have lost their those will have lost who deny the meeting with Allah until the hour of resurrection comes upon them unexpectedly. They will say, oh, how great is our regret over what we neglected concerning it. That is the hour, the day of judgment. While they bear their burdens, that is their sins on their backs. Unfortunately, evil is what they bear. You see, same thing. We were reading in 31. We just did in, sorry. What was the ayah we did today? Like some are very, very similar, but what's the number that we did today of Ali Imran? I don't see it here. So Aisha, which ayah we were doing right now?
I don't know.
Okay. So we were doing 24, 28. So we started with 29. So we did Ali Imran 29 verse, right? No, we didn't do that. Do you think we did this 6th chapter? What's the ayah number? 32. Yeah. So Aisha, what's your number that you need to read?
I don't know. 30, 31, 29. I don't know.
Okay, start with because here I've written here 32. So we'll start with 30 because if you don't remember, okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولو ترى إذ وقفوا على ربهم قال أليس هذا بالحق قالوا بلى وربنا قال فذوقوا العذاب بما كنتم تكفرون.
It's actually the same. I think we did 6, but that's okay now because you're reading it. So we'll do va and again. And if tarak we could see is when waqifu they'll be made to stand Allah before Rabbihim their Lord. What's her name? Qala, he will say, Alaysa is not Haza this bilhaq the truth. Qalu they will say Bala yes. Warabbina by our Lord. Qala he will say Fazuqu so taste al azab the punishment bima because kuntum you used to takfurun disbelieve. Next. Yes, Aisha.
قد خسر الذين كذبوا بلقاء الله حتى إذا جاءتهم جاءتهم الساعة بغتة بغتة قالوا يا حسرتنا على ما فرطنا فيها وهم يحملون أوزارهم على ظهورهم ألا ساء ما يذرون.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. قد indeed خسر incurred loss الذين those who كذبوا denied بلقاء in the meeting of Allah with Allah حتى until إذا when جاءت came to them الساعة the hour al is the hour بغتة suddenly قالوا they said يا حسرتنا يا oh حسرت regretنا our regret على over ما what فرطنا we neglected فيها concerning it فيها in ha it وهم were and whom while they mid turn around again يحملون will bear أوزارهم أوزار their burdens Allah on ظهورهم their backs Allah unquestionably sa'a evil ma what yazirun they bear. Okay. Yes, Aisha, translation.
Those who have lost who denied the meeting with Allah until when the hour of resurrection comes upon them unexpectedly, they will say, "Oh, how great is our regret over what we neglected concerning it," while they bear their burdens on their back. Unquestionably, evil is that which they bear.
Okay. So they did wrong, and we'll finish at 32.
وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا لَعِبٌ وَلَهْوٌ وللدار الآخرة خير للذين يتقون أفلا تعقلون.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Wa and ma not. Hayat is the life of dunya, of this world. Al is the dunya is world. Illa except la'ib. La'ib is a play. Walahwan an amusement. And it's this like this world is not play and amusement. It's turning round and round. Okay. Walad dar, but the home, al-akhirah of the hereafter. Khair. Khair is best. Dillazina for those yattaquna are God conscious. Afala, then not ta'qilun, will you reason? Okay. Translation.
And the world and the worldly life is not but amusement and diversion, but the home of the hereafter is best for those who fear Allah. So will you not reason?
Yes. 32. Okay. Because the written 32, so I believe we have to do just one more. Go ahead.
قد نعلم إنه لح لح لح
يح
يحزنك ليحزنك الذي يقولون فإنهم لا يكذبونك ولكن الظالمين بآيات الله يجحدون.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay, qad means indeed, no doubt. Na'lamu, we know. Na is for we. Al-ilm is know. Na'lamu, we know. Innahu, inna, indeed, who, that it, liyahzunaka, la yahzunaka grieves you, makes you sad. La yahzunaka, ka is you. Allazi, what, يقولون. Ya is they, يقولون they say, يقولون they say, فإنهم, fa and inna indeed, hum is they, and indeed they, la not. يكذبونك. يكذب deny. Ka you. You deny you, walakin but الظالمون, ظالمين, the wrongdoers. B is with the ayat, the verses, Allah of Allah, yajhadun, they reject. Yes, translation. Aisha, are you there?
We know that you, O Muhammad, are saddened by what they say, and indeed they do not call you untruthful, but it is the verses of Allah that the wrongdoers reject.
Yes, so people not accepting Islam and are disbelieving, that used to make Prophet ﷺ sad. But it is the words of Allah that the wrongdoers reject. So Allah is saying, indeed they do not call you untruthful. All right, it's not that they're not believing in you, it's actually the verses of Allah that the wrongdoers or disbelievers reject. Okay, so we'll do the grammar on the last ayah. Okay, Aisha, I want you to send the message whenever we do the ayah. So text me, so I have it in record the ones that we do, because usually we forget and this a mark goes away. Okay,
Okay,
so
that's a
you
good
can
idea.
send me the Surah Baqarah, and I think Surah Baqarah, that's okay, just send this yours. Okay,
All right.
so I'm going to start annotation, and I want you to circle the ism. You're doing it small one right now. Yes, could you please circle the ism? Grieves you? No. Something that does is actually a verb, fi'al. Okay, zalim, the wrongdoers. Al tells you it's an ism, it's a noun. The wrongdoers. So these are the people who do wrong, right? So that is correct, ism. The verses, very good. Ayat, it's turning around again. That's ism. And we know na'lam. What is it? No, who did that? Ayat, zalim, those who. Okay. Now do fi'l. Circle the fi'l, please. Yukazzibu, deny. Very good. Correct. This is the whole ayah. Okay. So we have, let me just, yes, reject, correct. Grieve you, correct. And deny, yukazzibu, they deny, correct. Wherever there's it will be always a noun, ism. Okay. The action words will be fi'l. So this is correct. Not lamu, correct. Okay, grieves you. Very good. Okay, now we'll do harf. Circle the harf. Harf nafi, lam. Qad, indeed. Walakin. Innahu, correct. Very good. Harf taqeed, for emphasis. Not who is attached pronoun. That comes in ism. But inna, indeed, is harf taqeed. Good, mashallah. Okay. So we're done over here. And this is 33, 633. We ended it. Okay. Now we're going to go to Islamic studies. Okay. Book 6. So where were we? We're doing the Kaaba. Tab. Anyone remembers which page we were in?
Page 32.
9. I don't think we did that much. Yeah, we didn't do this page. So we were in, I believe,
I think it was the part where Ibrahim rebuilt the Kaaba.
the building of the Kaaba we did. Hajar and Ismail we did. Yes. And Prophet Ibrahim rebuilt the Kaaba. So we finished up till there.
Okay, can
Yes.
I read?
Go ahead. The
Okay.
Kiswa, the cover of the Kaaba.
Not the black cloth which covers the Kaaba is called kiswa. It is woven from a mixture of silk and cotton. It is embroidered with verses from the Quran in gold thread in bands around the top. The kiswa, which is changed every year, used to be woven in Cairo, but now is in Makkah in a factory located in Ajud. Majud is a suburb of Makkah.
Okay, now it's made in Makkah. It was used to made in Cairo. Okay, go ahead.
The kiswa consists of 450 kilograms of pure silk, which is dyed black and embroidered with gold and silver threads. The kiswa is tied to the ground with copper rings. And these days, a Kaaba is washed twice with the perfume water, once in Ramadan and once before the Hajj season. The black stone, and what happened?
Oh, give me 1 second. I don't just scroll down, for some reason it just scrolled down. I have to go back. What happened to this? Oops, where did it go?
The Kaaba, well, Zamzam.
Yeah.
Here. The black stone. It's burnt down. The black stone. The black stone, Al Hajar Al Aswad. The black stone is set in the southeast corner of the Kaaba, about 1.5 meters from the ground. It is black with reddish tones and yellow particles. It is 28 centimeters wide and 38 centimeters high. It is set in a silver casing during the tawaf of the Kaaba. Pilgrims kiss the stone or make a gesture in its direction and say Allahu Akbar. A hadith of the Prophet ﷺ says that it came down from heaven. Once Umar ibn al-Khattab alayhi salam, we said during the Tawaf, I know that you are only a stone which does not have power to do good or evil. If I had not seen the Prophet ﷺ kissing you, I would have not have kissed you.
Okay. So there's a black stone in, Al Hajar Al Aswad. That's It's called Al-Hajar al-Aswad, the black stone in the Kaaba. Okay. And it said that Prophet ﷺ said it came down from the heaven. Okay. So this is
Yeah.
how it looks like. Okay.
Yeah.
If you've been there, you would have seen it. Okay.
I
Now I'm
have
going to ask Asma. Yes, go ahead, Asma.
no. What are you saying? I can't hear you at all.
Is there a, can you hear me now?
Yeah, your voice was like super like weird.
Yeah, the connection problem and this internet connection problem. So then it doesn't sound properly. Okay. How about Haika Zishan? You want to read it?
Sure.
Go ahead.
To the Kaaba on its west side, enclosed by a low semicircular wall. It's called al-Fat. Following the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, the pilgrim may offer Sunnah prayer to Allah in this area. However, this is not part of the prescribed rites of Hajj.
Prescribed rites of Hajj. Okay. So now it's Al Halim, the area adjacent to the Kaaba on its west side, enclosed by a low semicircular and wall is called Al Halim. So if you see this, Halim, this is the portion that is called, you see curved one, this one, that's called Al Hatim. Okay? Al Hatim or Al Hijr. So it's either called Al Hatim, okay, or Al Hijr. So that's again part of the Kaaba, and it's not a part prescribed during the Hajj, but it's also there are Sunnah prayers and supplication to Allah in that area. The pilgrims may offer. So because it's not a very big area that everyone will get a chance, but you can also pray over here the Sunnah prayer. Okay. Now let's read. Abdullah, you want to read the well of Zamzam? Turn around again. Abdullah, are you there?
The well of Zamzam is located about 20 meters southwest of the
Southeast, yes.
corner of the Kaaba near the southern
Station of
station of Ibrahim.
Ibrahim alayhi salam.
To drink the water of Zamzam is written of both Hajj and Umar. The well is closed at the surface.
Yes. So it's a rite, it's like it's a ritual. For both Hajj, Zamzam, and Umrah. In both, you drink the water from Zamzam. The well is closed at the surface, and one could reach the area of the well of Zamzam by a flight of steps, where numerous taps supplied water to scores of pilgrims at a time. Today, however, the steps are covered and access to the well surroundings is totally closed. Numerous taps around the mosque satisfy pilgrims' thirst. Okay. So now they have, closed the steps to go down and, it's totally closed. But there was a time, I remember we were there when there used to be steps. So now they've put just numerous taps around the mosque, satisfying pilgrims' thirst. Okay, so they don't have to go down anymore. So that's the well of Zamzam. So if you see over here, okay, this is the well of Zamzam, where
Miss
water
Saba,
comes out. Yes,
I can't see the book.
you cannot see the book.
No, I can't.
No, it was yesterday. I forgot.
Okay, let me. Can everyone see the book?
I forgot.
Yes. Your voice really weird. We can't hear you properly.
Okay, let me change the internet. Okay, let me just change disconnect.
No, not
And
you. Somebody else.
it's someone else.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. We have Asma Noor, which is unmuted, and then we have Haika Mehman, that's unmuted. So we were getting some sound, right? It was like someone
That wasn't
talking
from
in
my
between.
background. That wasn't from my background.
Yes, Haika, that wasn't from hers. Asma, are you by yourself? Is there any TV at the background or something?
No, I'm by myself. I'm with
Random
guy in the background. It sounds like a guy's internet's weird. That's my dad. Oh. What's going on? I didn't miss Supper go.
Okay, I'm back. I think I had problem with the internet. Okay, now I think the voice is better. Okay, I hope you don't hear those sounds again. It was like some background noise you were hearing.
Yeah,
Yes?
yeah, it was on Haika's side. Her dad was talking.
Haika Zishan or Haika
Haika Memon. Haika Memon.
Haika Mehman? It was from her side?
Yeah, she told us.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
It was
So
me,
now,
Asma Abu Koina.
so what you do is I have hands up. You have a question, Asma Abukar? Do you have a question? Your hands, you've raised your hand.
Sorry, I forgot to take off the hand.
Okay.
I was gonna.
So do you have a
I
question?
raised it. No, I don't have a question. I was just gonna tell you I couldn't see the book.
Okay. So I'll share the screen again so you can see the book. Okay? There we are. Can everyone see the book now?
Yes.
Okay, good. So this is the well of Zamzam over here.
Oh wow, I
Okay.
thought it was a lot more like kind of ancient looking.
You don't find it Asian looking?
I mean, I
Okay.
thought it would look like it would have like just bricks around it and that's it. I thought it would be like that. Because back in the day we didn't like decorate wells.
I'll keep, improving every year. Okay, so who did not read so far?
I
Um,
Aisha should read.
okay, I should go ahead.
Zamzam, a healing from sickness. The Prophet ﷺ said, the water of Zamzam serves the purpose for which it is drunk. Once Abu Dahr radiallahu anhu lived solely on Zamzam water for a whole month, and he put on so much weight and did not feel hungry at all. When he mentioned it to the Prophet ﷺ, he said to him, it is blessed and it also serves as nourishment.
Yeah. So it's a healing from sickness. So Zamzam is water which also heals from sickness. So it's considered, of course, during the Umrah and Hajj, the pilgrims drink water from it, but also there's cure for it. Okay. Now next is Miqat. Okay, Asma Abukar, have you read it?
No, I haven't.
Okay, go ahead. Miqat.
Miqat is the location around Mecca, specified by the Prophet Ibrahim. From where those coming to Mecca for Hajj or Umar must enter the site of Ibrahim. The Prophet
Ihram, state of Ihram.
Ihram. The Prophet Ibrahim specified different.
Okay. This is Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Okay. So Hajj was taught to us by Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, right? And Miqat, okay. Someone has to mute themselves because there's background noise. I have to come back. Okay. Here we are. So Miqat is the location around Makkah. You can see in the picture, and specified by Prophet ﷺ for where those coming to Makkah for Hajj or Umrah must enter the state of Ihram. So this is, they wear a white dress. You've seen on TV, right? When they're doing Umrah, the men were wearing 2 pieces of white cloth, and then, women wear an abaya covering. And so that's, you wear a ihram. It's the clothes for Umrah. And then what happens is that this is where they start. In Makkah, the Miqat is the place where would they start their journey. The Prophet was specified different. Okay. Yes, go ahead, Asma Bukar. Go ahead. Different.
Miqat, plural word
Muwaqit. Yeah.
Muwaqit, plural of miqat. Some of these miqat are 80 kilometers to the northeast of Mecca. Dhul Halafa, 250 kilometers north of Mecca, and 9 kilometers away from Medina. Al-Jurufa to the northwest of Mecca, 180 kilometers distance. Al-Malazim, 50 kilometers to the east, the city's east. And Yalamalam, 60 kilometers to the southeast.
Okay, so all these places are called Muwaqit, the plural of Miqat, where the
I can't hear you, Miss Saba. I can't hear anyone. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello, I can't. I'm here. Oh, now I can hear you. But I can't hear the teacher. Where's the teacher? She's here, but she's not talking. Maybe her internet connection is horrible.
I think we're starting French class, maybe.
But our class doesn't end at 181.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe she's fixing her internet.
yeah, her internet.
I accidentally dropped my mom's phone while I was in the call, and then I couldn't hear anyone. I was like, oh my god, did I just break my mom's phone?
Yes, sorry, there was internet connection again. This got disconnected.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Go back to the chapter we were doing. There. So we've covered many topics. We've covered in the Kaaba, we've covered the building of the Kaaba. We've done Hajar and Ismail alayhi salam, you know.
Yeah.
Can post as homework. Okay, so we could do the first page, I'm sure now. Explain these terms. So we did the fill in the blanks last time. Explain these terms. Maqam Ibrahim. What's Maqam Ibrahim? Anyone?
No.
It's in Khane Kaaba. There's a place that is called Maqam Ibrahim. Okay, I'll show you the picture. I think it was here. Do you see it here? Did they show it?
Oh,
The black stone. Yeah, they're not showing it in the picture, but there's Maqam Ibrahim. I believe it's here. Yeah, a small structure made, and this is to honor Ibrahim alayhi salam who built the Kaaba. So that's a station of Ibrahim alayhi salam. Tawaf. How would you explain tawaf? Anyone knows what tawaf is?
no.
Nobody? Aisha, what is tawaf?
When you it's like referring to when you go around the Kaaba.
Yes. So if this is the Kaaba, right, and the pilgrims go round and round, you must have seen on TV if you haven't seen them.
Yeah,
And that is called circling the Kaaba is called tawaf. Okay? And where did this come from? Okay. So that is tawaf. And they do it 7 times. Kiswa. What is kiswa? Anyone remembers? We've read kiswa?
The black stone.
Yeah, kissing the black stone.
Kiswa?
I think it's kissing the black stone, isn't it?
Okay, let's see. No, that's not Kiswa.
Is the Kiswa the name of the black rock?
That is called here, if you see Hajar. Hajar means stone. Al-Aswad. Al-Hajar al-Aswad. Aswad is black. Black stone is called Al-Hajar al-Aswad. What is Kiswa?
I don't know what Kiswa is then.
Okay. The
Oh, it
cloth,
could,
the black cloth. Yes, go ahead, Aisha.
I was just gonna say that the black cloth doesn't have the Kaaba.
Covering the Kaaba. Kaaba is called Kiswa. Okay.
Uh,
So Al-Hajar. Hajar means stone and Aswad means black. Okay. The black stone that you see is Al-Hajar al-Aswad. Okay. Next. Al-Hatim.
no, I don't know that
Anyone remembers Al-Hatim?
one. No.
Asma doesn't know. Aisha, do you know? Asma, Abukar, Abdullah, and Haika. Zishan, do you know? Al-Hatim? It's a part of Kaaba. Like it's
I don't know. I think you're gonna have to.
nobody remembers Aisha. So these terms are very important for you to remember. Okay?
Which one?
Al-Hatim.
Maybe the low wall.
You know where the people were they're reading Sunnah. It's curved. I'll show you the picture. This is this one. See? You see this is the Kaaba in Masjid al-Haram. If you see, this is the this part.
The curve, yeah.
This one is called the Hatim. So how would you explain that? You would say the area adjacent to the Kaaba on its west side, enclosed by a low semicircular wall, is called Al-Hatim. We can say circular, and easily you can say circular wall enclosing the Kaaba on the west, where the pilgrims may offer Sunnah, is called Al-Hatim. Okay, so this is where it is. And we have to define this term. And the last term that is there is miqat. Miqat, remember? The point, how many? 450 kilometers from the Makkah, and the different places distant from Makkah is the location around Makkah specified by the Prophet ﷺ from those coming to Makkah for Hajj or Umrah. So this is where they will start their journey to perform Umrah or Hajj. This is spaces, the area specified by Prophet ﷺ is called Miqat, when they enter in the state of Ihram to perform Umrah or Hajj. Okay, I've explained all these terms. This is your homework. I give you homework so that let me share the homework in Google Classroom. So I want you to know these terms. Makkah will take the chapter slowly. It says you didn't post the homework. Yes. The reason I didn't do it because we didn't cover much of the lesson. I wanted to give you one page, right? But we didn't finish the topics. That's why I didn't give homework. Let me just assign, sorry, not this one. Classwork, add, reuse the post, Sunday. Okay. So because we were back to school, do chapter 1. Okay. chapter 1 of the textbook 6. I'm also giving you to memorize, or at least you can repeat at home. Ayah 25, 26 of Surah Baqarah. It's nice to remember. IXL 10 questions and the recordings are there. Okay. I'm going to take this out because we're not doing this anymore. Cut. Okay. So here I'm going to add the attachment. So what do you have to do? Just page number 1. Do chapter 1, not the whole chapter, just one of the exercise. Okay? And so I'm assigning it. So everyone has homework. Okay, so once a week we do this one. So is it clear with everyone? Why didn't I give you homework last week?
Because we didn't finish a lesson.
Yeah, we still haven't finished the lesson, but at least we've done so much that we can do at least 1 page of homework, this one. Okay, just 1 page. So you just have to do A and B. That's it. So when we read more, then we'll do the next page, inshallah, when you finish the chapter. So now we just have, you have A and B that we discussed in the class to do. And the answers are in the text, okay? And inshallah, I'll be asking you because I like revision so that it stays in your mind, okay? Now we'll come to IXL.
Yay, IXL.
I was also thinking to write in the homework that we do. Okay, so the Quran that we did was, we'll make it together. So it's easy, Ali Imran and all these. So say 30 to Aisha, how many ayahs did you do today? Up to 31?
30, let's see. One second, let me check. I think 34.
34.
No, I think finish 30.
What?
It was 32.
I don't think that
I think it was 33.
Yeah, sorry, 33 is 32 is where we stopped, so right 33.
32?
No, 33.
We read 32.
So what I'm going to mention is in Google Classroom. Yeah, so if you want to repeat, where's the homework?
It's for
No,
33.
where's the homework? The homework will be at the back. Okay. I'm just going to edit the homework. I'm going to write it here too. So it's easy for everyone to remember. And we're going to go together, okay? So in 3, we'll say we ended at 30, okay? And 6, Aisha, how much? 32?
33.
So ended at 32, right?
Mm-hmm.
Going to start from 33, inshallah.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So going to do this. And somehow we're close in those. So we would know from here, inshallah, 30 and 32, say. All right. So that's what we have. We're going to do IXL now. Okay. And why is it grade 9? Which questions were we doing? Remember?
Let's do
Box multiplication? Estimate?
let's do estimate. Yeah.
Oh, I have to go by the... Okay, let me just go new tab. IXL.
I see I do exponents.
Okay, so
Exponents, we can't do exponents because it will be too much we have to do something in between.
Okay, let's do estimate then.
yeah, let's do estimate.
Estimate. Okay. Estimate.
Estimate.
Can you zoom out?
Zoom out.
Where were we doing it here? Estimate products.
14.
Okay. Is it this one?
14. Do 14.
Okay. Which 14?
Number 4. No, not multiplication.
Multiply two digits?
This is fine, actually. Yeah, this is fine. So first goes Aisha.
Which one?
Wait, it was the one that
First tell me which one.
11. Wait, no, not 11. No.
Not
12.
estimate here, sums of difference of whole numbers. Do you want to 14?
Wait, can you zoom out? It'll show if you zoom out.
Okay, which one do you want to do?
Okay. Let's see. I know I just saw estimation as
I
one.
saw money.
You want to do money? Where is it? You have to tell me the number. The letter and then the number.
M1.
You want to do M for money?
M for money.
Okay, let's do this. Okay,
One.
let's do M1. Okay, that's easy.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Aisha goes first.
87.
87.
Aisha goes.
87.
And then
It's okay.
you're going in order.
Alphabetically? Okay,
And
go ahead.
now Abdullah goes.
Abdullah goes.
Yes, Abdullah. So what you have to do, you have to add. Okay? So these are you start from here and you go to here. So you add these two and then you add these two to see if there's no carry or not, and then this.
Okay, it's the first one is 8, and then the second one is 4, and then the third one is 6.
Yes.
Okay, good job.
I agree
Next
with that.
is Asma A.
Asma Nur or Asma?
I said
yeah.
Asma A. Grade 5.
Okay, you have to make sure.
I think they want you to answer.
Asma A, it's your turn.
Asma. So what do you have to do? You have to make sure you know what you have to do. Make sure you know the sign, right? So it's subtraction. Now in subtraction, you can't subtract 8 from 3, right? So what do you need to do? Borrow 1. So this will become 8 and this will become 13. So now you can subtract 13 from 8.
You answer the question.
Okay. So it becomes 13. It becomes 5.
Okay, yes. So everyone keep a notebook with you in math class in IXL so that it is easy for you to do. 5. What will come over here? So now this is 8 because it gave, 1, 2, 3 became 13. 8 take away 2.
It's 6.
6.
65 is the answer.
If it's wrong, I want everyone to be paying attention so that you can tell me if it's right or wrong. Whose turn
Next
is it? It's very easy, this
Asma
one.
N.
Asma Nur. Okay. 80 minus 19. $60. Okay, this first one is 1.
Okay, this is wrong because you're not paying attention to the sign. If you
Oh,
see,
I didn't see that. It's plus. I thought it was minus. Okay, so
see,
9
this is
there. 9 there. And 0 there. Okay, it's
everyone thinks it's
basically
correct.
$1.
Yeah.
It's definitely not correct.
Next is Haika Memon, sister.
735.
Okay, so this is 5, this is 3, and this is 7. Everyone think it's correct?
Yes.
Good job.
After that is Haika Zishan.
2 hikers.
We're gonna give the 7 will become a 6, then 10 minus 8.
Hi, Zishan.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go
Oh,
ahead,
yeah.
please repeat.
The 7 will turn into 6, so then it's 10 minus 8, and it goes to 2. And then it'd be 5, the next one. This would be 6 minus 1 would be 5, and then this is 0.
Everyone thinks it's correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Good job.
And now
Very
me.
well, inshallah.
Okay.
8, 1. So 18.
So this becomes 8. This becomes 10. 10 take away 2 is 8.
18.
Okay.
18
Okay, good job.
is the answer.
And 1.
18
Very good.
is the answer.
Okay, next is Abdullah, I think.
Abdullah, is it your turn?
Oh,
So you have to make sure you know the sign, whether you have to add or subtract. Okay?
Okay, so the 5 and the 7 will turn into a 2, and
7 take away 1
the
is 2.
is gonna
8 take away 0 is
2.
8. Very good. And next, 6 take away 1 is?
It's 5.
Okay, everyone think it's correct?
yes.
Good job. Next, whose turn is it?
After that, I'm pretty sure it's Aisha.
Aisha, Aisha, are you there?
She said be right back, so
I'm here though. Yeah.
okay.
Okay, can you?
So 8. The first, wait, hold up. 8, 7,
You
0,
have to start from this one where you see this mark over here. You
0,
have to
7, 8, 0, 7,
okay, give me 1 second. I have to make it big again. So when you see this cursor, you have to tell me the number that will come here.
0, 7, 8.
I'm sorry, but you're adding.
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
You have to pay attention. Yes. That's what you have to do. You have to pay attention to what the asking is. You see, it's written over here, subtract.
Yeah.
Then you can see the sign over here. That's what we have to pay attention to.
I just came back, so I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, 2,
2,
4, 6.
Everyone thinks it's correct?
Yes.
Everyone agrees? Good job. Next, whose turn is it?
I think it's Asma Abdullah, maybe.
Asma Abukar?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Asma Abukar.
Yes. Okay. So you take away the 8 and you put a 7 on top. Then you make the 4 14. So 9 minus 14 is 5. Is 5. And so 7 minus 4 is 3. So it's 30. It's $35. 30. It's $35.
$35.
And will
Good
it be
job.
Haika Mimin's turn?
Okay. So yes, we've done the 10 questions. And yeah, once we get membership, maybe we can probably, it's going to come very soon, inshallah. Okay. So we've reached our limit and we'll go to Brainpop. I'm going to go to Zoom and I'm going to enable sound. And I do see a chat. Somebody wrote something. Okay, that wasn't. Okay, enable. Did I enable Brainpop sound? Yes. So we're going to go to Brainpop and see what video we have today. Oh, September 11th. You want to watch this one or because
We already watched it, but share it.
Okay. So it's what happened, it's history. And in history, what happened September 11th. So it's all about that. I'm going to
Mute yourself, everyone except
year.
Miss Saba.
Okay. Okay. Everyone knows what happened in the in New York 11 September 11th?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is
It's a cartoon about it.
Dear Tim and Moby. I know that the Twin Towers fell on 9/11, but why would someone do that? From Tiffany. This is a tough one. Maybe we should go over what happened first. The morning of September 11th, 2001.
Miss
started
Saba,
off
Miss
as your
Saba,
average
it's
Tuesday.
glitching. Miss Saba,
Everyone pretty much.
What
Miss Saba,
happened?
it's glitching a lot. I can't
Yes.
hear.
I can hear.
It's glitching a lot.
I can't hear it though.
Heike, you should rejoin. It's fine for me. Okay, guys,
Okay,
don't play. I'm
everyone,
gonna leave
it's fine with everyone? Okay.
I hear it fine.
Okay, that's fine. Majority of you feel fine. Maybe it's her. It's her. She's joining back. Okay, she's joining back.
Can you
So I
please
think it was
play
her
it from the beginning?
Okay,
It's been
sure.
47 seconds.
I think this is it. Dear Tim and Moby. I know that the Twin Towers fell on 9/11, but why would someone do that? From Tiffany. This is a tough one. Maybe we should go over what happened first. The morning of September 11th, 2001 started off as your average Tuesday. People went to work, kids went to school, and everyone pretty much went about their business as usual. At 8:46 a.m., though, everything changed. At that moment, an airplane full of passengers flew into one of the Twin Towers. Those were the two tallest structures of the World Trade Center in downtown New York City. All the people on the plane were killed, and so were many people in the building. I know. Then, about 20 minutes later, a second plane flew into the other tower. It was then that people started to realize that this was no accident. It was an attack. It was clear that the planes had been hijacked or forcefully taken over. Shortly after that, there was another plane crash, but this time it was at the Pentagon, right outside Washington, D.C. The Pentagon is the headquarters of the U.S. Department of Defense. Next, the unthinkable happened. Back in New York, the South Tower of the World Trade Center collapsed. It was a devastating blow. Debris flew everywhere, and all of downtown Manhattan was covered in a cloud of dust and smoke. Fortunately, most people were able to get out of the tower before it fell. But many others, including firefighters and police officers who had gone in to help, were trapped and killed. Well, the building had actually been designed to handle small crashes, but nothing like this. The fuel from the airplane ignited an enormous fire that destroyed the skyscraper's internal structure. It was the same problem at the North Tower, and at 10:28 a.m., it too collapsed. Hundreds of people lost their lives in an instant. Around the time of the South Tower's collapse, another plane crashed in an empty field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. This fourth hijacked plane was most likely intended to hit another building, but evidence suggests that passengers took the airplane over from the hijackers, causing it to crash. There were no survivors. Yeah, all told, 3,000 civilians lost their lives that day. It was the worst attack on U.S. soil since the bombing of Pearl Harbor in Hawaii in 1941. Right, so let's talk a little bit about why all this happened. Hijacking a plane is a form of terrorism. That's an act of violence designed to spread fear in others and attract attention to a political cause. The September 11th attacks were carried out by 19 members of a terrorist network called Al-Qaeda. It wants to rid the Muslim world of Western ideas, especially anything from the United States. 9/11 was meant to scare the U.S. into withdrawing support for certain governments in the Middle East. Al-Qaeda would promote revolutions in these nations, then set up religious governments friendly to their organization. And that brings us to Al-Qaeda's larger goal, to hijack Islam itself. They would like the world to believe that they're acting on the religion's behalf, which is ridiculous when you think about it, at all. Islam is a major world religion made up of nearly 2 billion people. It's not represented by a criminal organization. Good question. You might have heard that a guy named Osama bin Laden was responsible for the events on 9/11. Osama bin Laden was the head of the Al-Qaeda network. He didn't personally take part in the attacks, but as Al-Qaeda's leader, bin Laden helped plan and carry the whole thing out. Well, the United States responded to 9/11 by invading Afghanistan, a country that was protecting Al-Qaeda members. The war lasted 20 years, until 2021, when the U.S. withdrew its final troops. Over the course of the war, much of Al-Qaeda's organization was destroyed, and certain key leaders were killed. After nearly a decade in hiding, Osama bin Laden was eventually found and killed by the U.S. government. Even as Al-Qaeda has been weakened, other terrorist groups have sprung up in their place. Back home, it's been hard to rebuild. Many lives were shattered in the aftermath of the September 11th attacks, but families, friends, and complete strangers pulled together to help out and friends of the victims, both on the day of the attacks and in the weeks and months that followed. Within a year, all physical damage to the Pentagon was repaired. It's been a much tougher rebuilding process here in New York, but things are looking up. By 2012, the new World Trade Center became the tallest building in New York. I couldn't agree more.
Okay. Yes, so the question answers, see how much you understand. What was one of the effects of September 11th?
I don't know. Me as C.
One of
A?
No, it's not C. It's not C.
Is it A then?
Yeah, it's probably A, I think.
It might be A. Yeah, try it.
It is A.
Try it. Miss Seba, click on A.
I think it's number C.
I think it's A. Miss Saba, can you click on A? Miss Saba, oh my god. This is the third time her internet went down. Where did she go? Oh my god, did she just log out?
Don't worry, she'll be back in a second.
She's probably having really bad internet problems.
Yes. So what it does, that it changes the internet connection by itself. So when I'm in one thing, it automatically takes another network connection, and this is why it happened. So I disconnected and went to the original one. So now it's going to work, inshallah. Okay. Yeah, why it does that? I don't know. Sometimes it just disconnects and it takes another one.
Okay, anyways, can you click option A?
Okay, sure. So A, it says it is borrowed and then returned. That's not what hijack
Oh wait,
means.
no, not to. Oh, you already clicked A. Who clicked A?
It is forcefully taken over. That's called hijack.
D.
Good job, Haika.
Oh wow, I thought we were still on question 1. So after the
After
attack,
the attack on Pearl Harbor, the U.S. entered WW. One more.
LL,
After the attack on 9/11, a war of terror was announced. What do both attacks have in common?
both attacks were on American soil and caused the public outrage. Both attacks were on Korean soil and caused public outrage. And both attacks involved hijacked plans which destroyed buildings and lives. Both attacks were directed against military targets. I think it's C.
C. C for
It should
cat.
be C.
C.
Cat.
What? Is it D?
Did I press? Yeah. No.
Oh my god, B? Okay, I don't know what it is now. B?
C. What about
No.
Okay, let's try B.
You want to try B?
Yeah.
No.
D?
Both attacks were directed against military targets, not civilian. Nope.
A?
Yes.
A.
Both
A.
attacks were on American soil and caused public outrage. Oops, I just pressed it wrong. Sometimes you press it wrong. There
Alright.
were 4 hijacked planes on 9/11. What inference has been made about the 4th plane?
It crashed into a field. Yeah, B. It's B.
Is it B or is it A?
Oh, it's A. It's A. Yeah, it's A. It's A.
Good job.
Knew it.
Afghanistan was harboring Al-Qaeda terrorists is the preceding sentence. What does to harbor means?
A hitch about to dock to a dock. What is that? A hitch a boat to a dock? What is that?
Yeah, that's also called harbor, but this is not what
I think it's
harbor
B.
here means.
I think it's B.
I think it's I think it's B.
B or C, actually.
I think oh yeah, it should be, it can no, I think it's B.
Harboring means to kind of like hold someone, but is it to provide protection or to hold someone as like imprison them?
I think it's yeah, maybe it's C. Yeah, I think it's C.
No,
If
no.
it's B then.
To provide protection.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, okay. All right. Which phase best described al-Qaeda? What's
Al-Qaeda?
What's al-Qaeda?
Al-Qaeda is the person who it is said in history that he was behind it. right?
Oh, right, the
So
head.
Al-Qaeda, yeah, is
Okay, I
the
think
leader
C.
of Afghanistan.
C.
Criminal
criminal
network, yes, that was really criminal to do that, right?
Which
was
person was ultimately responsible for the terrorist attacks against America on 9/11? Is it? I think
D.
it's D because he's the head of it and he planned everything. It's D.
Osama bin Laden is called Al-Qaeda, okay? So that is correct.
Okay, which adjective best describes the Al-Qaeda terrorists? Radical.
What about Asma Abukar?
See?
I think
C.
I think it's radical. Radical. C.
And who else?
Why is radical used in this?
Haika, Zishan.
Yeah, C. Yeah, it should be radical. Everyone thinks it's radical. Yeah,
I just want to
right.
make sure everyone's participating. Which of the following events would represent a victory for Al-Qaeda?
Okay, United States withdraws all diplomats from the Middle East. The United States increases foreign aid to Israel. The United States formally declares an end to war terror. The United States increases troops of Afghanistan. I think it's A. Withdraws all diplomats from the Middle East.
Okay, but I don't think that's right.
It is correct. That's why it
I know
said
it's
it's
the right
correct.
answer, but I don't think like. Anyways.
B.
Yeah?
B. Yeah, it's B. It's B.
Good job, guys. Mashallah. Very good.
Another brain pop. 8 out of 10. Cool.
We can't do another brain prompt because we're going to stop here. And I'm going to give you a break because the other kids will start French, inshallah. Okay?
Okay.
So you can, we're going to have French class
Could I share
on.
something could I share something?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, let me go get it.
Okay.
Can I say something too?
Yes.
Tomorrow is Heike's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Haika.
Happy birthday, Haika. Happy early birthday.
Oh my god. All my friends I made literally birthday was like a few days ago. And Heike's birthday starts tomorrow. When's my birthday? It's never gonna come. Okay, I have it now.
Okay. Oh, that's so nice.
A cat. Oh, cute. What is her name? Here. Moiza.
Cute.
Wait, what is she doing?
She's so cute.
What is she doing? She likes to explore, that's why.
Okay, what's the name?
Moiza. We named it after Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's cat. He had a cat too, which was named Moiza.
Lisa.
Wait, isn't it not allowed to have pets in the house? You can have a cat. Yeah, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam had a cat. Oh, okay. I don't know. My
Papa, this is another reason to convince Mimi that we can get a cat too.
Okay, so that's nice. And what is Abdullah sharing?
Can I recite something?
Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل يوم السلام حياة الله الفجر.
MashaAllah, Tabarakallah, very good. Yes.
Wow, that was really fast.
Surah
I like Kitty though.
So do you know what it means?
I don't know what it means, but that was really fast. Is that the one?
It's talking about
In Ramadan, there's Laylatul Qadr.
It's talking about Laylatul Qadr and how it's a very special night.
Yes, yes, very good. It's a very special night, Laylatul Qadr. Layl means night. Qadr means, what does Qadr mean? Power.
Night.
night of power, Laylatul Qadr. And what's so special about it? Angels come down and people pray during those, nights. The last 10 nights, which is 21, 23, 25, 27, 29.
Yeah, I remember how torturing it was when my mom forced me to pray it.
Yes, so out of these days, it's only one night, but we have to search in those last 10 days of Ramadan, and that's a night of power. So it's that the angels come down and it's always good and blessing till Fajr. Okay, so that's the main idea
My
of
mom literally forced me to pray it, which I didn't want to pray because I didn't want to stay up all night and it was
Can I recite something else?
Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الرحمن الرحيم زمین مالی نہیں ہوتی زمانہ میلا نہیں ہوتا زمین میلی نہیں ہوتی زمانہ میلا نہیں ہوتا زمین میلی نہیں ہوتی زمانہ میلا نہیں ہوتا محمد کے غلاموں کا محمد کے غلاموں کا کفن میلا نہیں ہوتا.
MashaAllah. Very good. Talented students we have right now. Good job. And Abdullah wanted to share something too. Abdullah said he wanted to share something. Is he there?
He just did.
That was Abdullah was sharing.
Oh. And anyone else wants to share something else?
No.
Yes, I
No.
can see. Abdullah, sorry. Abdullah, good job. Last time he did the Naat as well. And that was nice. And we have, who else shared before? It was Haika Zishan?
Yes, I think that was.
Yeah, okay, good job. MashaAllah. Good. Okay. So, just do your homework. Don't forget that, inshallah. And see you next week. And the students who are going to be doing French, it will start at 1 p.m. inshallah, okay? If you want to grab something to eat or something, take a break. And I'm going to end this. I'm going to start a new class at 1 o'clock, okay? Everyone?
We joined the same meet?
Yes. You can. Okay.
Lapis.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah
Assalamu
Hafiz.
alaikum wa
Miss
rahmatullahi
Sabah.
wa barakatuhu. Yes.
Sabah.
Yes.
So you want us to stay in this class? Want us to stay in this class?
If you no, I'm going to end this class. I'm going to start at 1 o'clock, inshallah. Another teacher will be opening this class.
Okay.
Sister Sarah.
Lapis.
Okay.
Okay, so you want us to stay here and then you'll leave and then another teacher's gonna come?
See you guys Sunday.
Inshallah. See you next Sunday. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Lapis.